We are SIM Hunters, leading cybersecurity training and certification provider in Hyderabad. We are authorized partners with CompTIA, EC Council, and AWS. Well, hi guys, are you interested to learn about vulnerability management but confused where to learn and how to learn? Don't worry, you have landed on the right platform. Make sure to watch every video for a detailed understanding of concepts and also practicals. Well, let me give you a basic introduction about VMDR. Qualys VMDR. With VMDR, enterprises are empowered with visibility and insight into cyber risk exposure, making it easy to prioritize vulnerabilities, assets, or groups of assets based on business risk. Security teams can take action to mitigate risk, helping the business measures its true risk and track risk reduction over time. Vulnerability management solution to the next level. Discover, assess, prioritize, and patch critical vulnerabilities and reduce cybersecurity risk in real time and across your global hybrid IT, OT, and IoT landscape. So, now let's get into the objectives. It helps in understanding and managing cybersecurity risk. This quantifies risk across vulnerabilities, assets, and groups of assets to help your organization proactively mitigate risk exposure and track risk reduction over time with true risk. It helps in automating remediation with no code overflows, saves valuable time by automating and orchestrating operational tasks for vulnerability management and patching with Qualys flow. It prevents attacks from ever happening. Leverage insights from over 180K vulnerabilities sourced from over 25 plus threat sources to receive preemptive alerts on potential attacks with a Qualys threat database. Next, identify all assets in your environment. It detects all IT, OT, and IoT assets for a complete categorized inventory enriched with details such as vendor lifecycle information and much more. It helps in analyzing vulnerabilities and misconfigurations with Six Sigma accuracy. Automatically detect vulnerabilities and critical misconfigurations per Center for Internet Security, that is CIS benchmarks by asset. It helps in quickly remediating threats at scale. Rule-based integrations with ITSM tools such as ServiceNow and Jira automatically assign tickets and enable orchestration of remediation to reduce MTTR. Now, let's see what are the key features of vulnerability management detection and response. Qualys VMDR covers all your rapid remediation needs, leveraging risk-based VM and easy-to-use no-code workflows. Qualys Cloud Platform combined with its powerful lightweight cloud agent, virtual scanners, and network analysis, that is passive scanning capabilities, bring all together all four key elements of an effective vulnerability management program into a single app unified by powerful out of the box orchestration workflows. Qualys VMDR enables organizations to automatically discover every asset in their environment, including unmanaged assets appearing on the network, inventory all hardware and software, and classify and tag critical assets. VMDR continuously assesses these assets for the latest vulnerabilities and applies the latest threat intel analysis to prioritize actively exploitable vulnerabilities. Finally, VMDR automatically detects the latest superseding patch for the vulnerable asset and easily deploys it for remediation. By delivering all this in a single app workflow, VMDR automates the entire process and significantly accelerates an organization's ability to respond to threats, thus preventing possible exploitation. So, let's understand to configure agents for VMDR. Cybersecurity Asset Management, that is CSAM. This automates asset identification and categorization. Knowing what's active in a global hybrid IT environment is fundamental to security. Qualys VMDR enables customers to automatically discover and categorize known and unknown assets, continuously identify unmanaged assets, and create automated workflows to manage them effectively. Next one, vulnerability management, real-time vulnerability and misconfiguration detection. Qualys VMDR enables customers to automatically detect vulnerabilities and critical misconfigurations per CIS benchmarks broken out by asset. Misconfigurations lead to breaches and compliance failures, creating vulnerabilities on assets without common vulnerabilities and exposures, that is CVEs. VMDR continuously identifies critical vulnerabilities and misconfigurations on the industry's widest range of devices, including mobile devices, operating systems, and applications. Coming to the threat protection, that is security configuration assessment, that is CSA or policy compliance. Qualys VMDR uses real-time threat intelligence, advanced correlation, and powerful machine learning models to automatically prioritize the riskiest vulnerabilities on your most critical assets. This reducing potentially thousands of discovered vulnerabilities to a few hundred that matter. Indicators such as exploitable, actively attacked, and high lateral movement bubble up current vulnerabilities that are at risk, while machine learning models highlight vulnerabilities most likely to become severe threats, providing multiple levels of prioritization. Further, prioritize remediation by assigning a business impact to each asset like devices that contain sensitive data, mission critical applications, public facing, accessible over the internet, etc. Last one, patch management. Patching and remediation at your fingertips after prioritizing vulnerabilities by risk. Qualys VMDR rapidly remediates targeted vulnerabilities across any size environment by deploying the most relevant superseding patch. Additionally, policy based automated recurring jobs keep systems up to date, providing proactive patch management for security and non security patches. This significantly reduces the vulnerabilities the operation system team has to chase down as a part of remediation cycle. So now let's see what all are the topics that you are going to learn in the VMDR. Asset management, vulnerability management, threat detection and prioritization, patch management, and lastly VMDR reporting. So, hands-on labs or lab simulation will cover complete VMDR and hands-on quiz to understand tactics and technical perspective of vulnerability management and detection response. So, in this course, we are going to teach you videos of 21 and 17 labs, total duration of 3 plus hours. So don't be late, guys. Just join the course and learn about vulnerability management and detection and response.